want 2026 to be the year you finally pivot into technology consulting, you can't wait until January to get ready. These are the exact 3 things I tell my private clients, those in my mentorship community, to do before the new year hits. Hello, I'm Tammy L. Davis, former administrative assistant turned technology consultant and the CEO of Next Level Consulting Services and the Pivot Circle and the Pivot Pathway. And listen, I know what it's like to want a career change so badly, but not know where to start, especially this time of year when everything slows down and you're tired, you're stretched thin, and you're wondering if it's even realistic to make a big career shift. But I'm here to tell you what nobody is saying. December is the secret month. The people who pivot into consulting in 2026, they're already planting seeds right now. So today, I'm going to walk you through the 3 things you must do this month in December. And please don't worry, they're simple, they're doable, and they don't need a certification. You don't need coding skills or a long resume to execute and to actually do any of them. So here we go. Step number 1, and I know this might sound real simple, but audit your skills. Now, before you start saying to yourself, oh gosh, not this again, hear me out, hear me out. This isn't a random list of tasks. This is identifying the business value behind what you already do. And here's what I want you to do. Write down 5 things you do well right now at work. You know those things people are always coming to you about. And then next to each one, ask, what problem does this solve? That's the difference between describing your job and describing your consulting value. Now, let me give you some examples because this is where most people get stuck. If you track details and catch mistakes, you protect data integrity and prevent financial loss. If you explain confusing processes to coworkers, you're already doing requirements gathering and translation. If people come to you when something goes wrong, you assess issues, troubleshoot, and recommend solutions. That's consulting 101. You see what I'm saying? I always like to say you're not starting from zero. You're starting from experience and you get to utilize that. I once coached somebody who said, Tammy, I'm just an office manager. My job doesn't translate to anything in technology consulting. But by the end of our call, when I listened to her skills, process documentation, scheduling complex groups, managing communication between departments, and solving daily operational problems, she had been doing business analyst work for 5 years just without the title and definitely without the pay. That is you. You already have the foundation. You just need to see it clearly. Let's move on to step 2. Update your LinkedIn headline and about section. Because I'm here to tell you and be real honest, your LinkedIn is probably describing your past, not your pivot. If your LinkedIn says something like administrative assistant, billing analyst, customer service representative, you're blending in with thousands of people who are not pivoting. Your headline should show direction, not desperation. This is the formula that I want you to try. Current role to future role, industry you're pivoting into. So some examples might be office administrator, future business analyst, tech consulting in progress, or customer service professional, change management support, helping companies navigate change. Or this one, billing analyst, business analyst, trainee, system and process optimization. Do you see the difference? By doing this, you are telling recruiters, hey, I'm not just looking for a job. I'm moving with intention. And if you really want to stand out, update your about section using this simple structure. Who you are, the strengths you bring, the consulting role you're exploring, and your mission for 2026. You don't need to say, please do not say, I'm looking for opportunities. Show your direction. That is what positions you. And the last step, step 3, and this is a big one. Practice visibility, not perfection, not daily posting, not becoming an influencer. Visibility. Visibility is simply showing your learning, your curiosity, your growth. Recruiters can't hire what they can't see. I want to give you 3 easy visibility habits anyone can start in this month of December. Number 1, comment once a week. Comment on a post from a business analyst, a change manager, a technology consultant, a recruiter. And no, you don't have to be deep. You don't have to go deep. You can try something like, that was helpful, especially your point about X. Or, I'm pivoting into technology consulting and this gave me clarity. Thank you. Number 2, share one insight a week. It could be something that you are learning at work, a mistake you corrected, a process you improved, a lesson from one of my videos, even to say a takeaway from your skills audit. It does not need to be earth-shattering. It simply signals I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm paying attention. And number 3, my favorite, connect with one new person every week. Just one. Start with people in the roles that you want, because your network will be one of the biggest reasons you pivot in 2026. Now listen, if you're still here watching this video, you're serious. So this is your next step. Download my free visibility checklist. It literally walks you through exactly what to do each week so you build confidence and credibility long before your pivot happens. And this tool really has supported professionals start showing up like consultants before they even apply for their first role. Then I want you to join the wait list for the Pivot Circle. We reopen soon for our January 2026 cohort. And if you're watching this in December, this is your moment to get ready. And before you go, please make sure that you tap subscribe, because every week I break down real consulting roles, skill reframes, how you can shift your mind, and strategies to, again, support you with your pivot without learning how to code, without needing a technical certification, and you're closer than you think. Let's make 2026 the year you finally step into your technology consulting career.